it's Kristin. Welcome back to part 2 of my haul. Hopefully there's not a part 3. I feel like I'm just super chatty because I haven't been on camera for so long, but at this point I'm hoping this is the 3rd video that you've seen. That there is a part 1 already of my haul video, which I'll list below if you haven't seen it. A part 1 of my empties. And now we're back to a haul. I'm just trying to give you a little variety in my comeback here. Okay, so, where did I put my towel? All right, well, I was sitting on my towel. I always have a towel in my lap so that I can wipe up swatches and things. Okay, next, or first for this video, this was a repurchase. I know I have used up one of these, but one of the things I do every day when I put on my makeup is I put on Painterly, or MAC Paint Pot and Painterly on my eyes as a primer. And then to just smooth it out and ease with blending, I put a shadow over the top of it. And I just use something inexpensive, doesn't need to be expensive, and like a, you know, cream colored sort of shade is what I use. So I've been using Wet n Wild Brûlée forever, but I cannot find it currently. So I repurchased Maybelline in Linen, and that's what I'm using, and that's what I purchased. Okay. I am a little out of practice, but I'm doing the best I can here. Okay, I purchased this palette from Sydney Grace that everybody talked to me about because they said I would like it. It's in Coffee Talk, so it's one of her 9 pans, right? Yeah, 9 pan palettes. I do have some singles from Sydney Grace that I like. I like her formula. It doesn't blow me away the way it does for some people, but I do like it, and I have enjoyed it. I've used this a few times, not a ton, so I can't give you a full-on review, but I can give you some swatches. So this is Crema, Frappe, and Macchiato. Not sure why that was hard to say, Macchiato. 1 swatch of each. They do swatch very nicely. What has happened for me in the past is I've struggled a little bit with getting them to blend nicely. Cold brew Java espresso, but they do swatch beautifully. And I haven't used all of these. I can't. This is not a full review. I'm just saying in the past that's generally. And I do one of the things I like about this is that it is pretty neutral as it has a. This is kind of leans a little touch warm, then some of them lean a touch cool. So it's a nice, I feel like, combination. This is I have no idea what that word is. How about that? Ristretto? It must be a coffee thing I'm not familiar with. I'm not fancy, y'all. Latte and Cup of Joe. That's whatever that is. Latte and Cup of Joe. So those are all 9 shades. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. There are 4 shimmers and then 5 mattes. It's a nice. It is a really nice palette. I do need to use it a touch more. Again, this is something if you want to see a get ready with me or a full review, or I think a 4 looks 1 palette. If I do those, I'm still not sure I'm going to bring those back, but. If I do, this one would be kind of a boring one because they are all pretty much the same. But anyway, all right. I need to get out a new wipe. I don't know what other people use these days, but I always use like diaper wipes. I find them inexpensive and they work really well. And I have another palette to show you, so we need to get this cleaned off. The next one was a random purchase. So I don't get into Ulta or Sephora. Sephora never. And Ulta rarely. And generally the only time I'm in Ulta is if I'm in Ohio, because there is one close to the hotel that I stay in. So if I forget something or I need something or whatever, then I will pop into that. And what happens is that I end up buying a few things. Not always, but sometimes. So I purchased the Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals palette. I think I've used this once or twice. This definitely is a neutral but warm neutral palette. I've used it a couple of times and I do like it. I just don't think anything really compares. I have her original, the big palette. Let me describe it and show you guys. All right, I can't show you it because I just spent some time searching for it and then realized it's holding up my camera. We're not a professional situation here. But you guys would know. The original one, Jaclyn and Morphe original palette. And that one I've had forever. I got the first run of it, and I say that because some of the subsequent runs I think were not as good from what I understand. I'm wiping off my fingers so that when I do my next swatches they will be clean. But so that is the second row. So this is Chic Happens, Just Barely, Good Vibes, Boo Bear, Booked, Cinnamon Roll, All Luxe, and Birthday Suit. And the top row on this is matte and the bottom row is shimmer. This is, sorry, I didn't show you all of these in the same way, but it's fine. Drippin', Risque Business, Striptease, and Exposed. Those do not swatch as well. So I've used them a couple of times. It wasn't something that got me impressed or excited. So and then I put it away so that I could haul it for you guys, and then never did that. So some of these things I need to play with a little bit more. As always, if there's something in particular you guys want me to come back and review or whatever, let me know, and I will make a list as I'm answering comments of those things. Okay, that is that. Let me get this out of the way. So in my travel bag, I have been using up things like bronzers, blushes, that sort of thing. I just have one blush packed and I use it till it's gone. It's, usually like a neutral. I think right now I'm using, oh gosh, I know it's a MAC blush that I really liked for a long time, and now I can't remember the name, but again, I think I said this in the other video. If you guys want like what's in my travel makeup bag sort of video, I'm happy to do that. Anyway, I had used up the bronzer, and right now I have the Hourglass triple thing where it has dim light, one of the bronzers, I can't remember the name, and then a highlight. So that's what I've been traveling with. I used up that bronzer, and currently I'm using up dim light because I use that every single day anyway. And then the highlight that's in there, I use that for the highlight. So it's just real quick. When I'm in Ohio, I'm just trying to get my makeup on and get in the office. I am in early, and anyway, I like to make the most use of my time there by making sure I'm there early. Okay, so more information than you needed. But all that to say, I was looking for something to replace that bronzer. Now, right now I have the Bare Minerals Invisibronze, I can't remember, but I don't think that is available anymore, by the way. It's a great bronzer. But so I'm currently traveling with that because I had purchased this, stuck it in my pile of things to haul, and then forgot about it. Okay? Okay. This is Juvia's Place in Light. It's bronzed. It's called Bronze Bronzer in Light. So it has two kind of shades. Definitely one that's a little cooler that I think you could contour with. One that's a bronzer. I really have only swatched these and not done anything with them. Part of that is I'm double swatching this so that you guys can see. I just don't know how well it's going to work for me. But so those are the two shades in this. Again, I'm curious if anybody has any experience with this, have used it, haven't used it, liked it, loved it, didn't like it at all. Please let me know. I would really be curious. Okay. Carrying on. We have to stay on task, you guys. At the end of this current stuff I have right here, I have my lucky bag to show you. I don't think that would, unless I do a separate one like that. Anyway, I don't know. I'm decided. We'll see how long this is. Okay. I have the other two minis of these, so I bought this one when it came out. I don't know. Don't ask me why I do these things. Because I don't travel with them. I always think I might, but I don't. Anyway, so this is the Urban Decay Mini 3. Let me show you this again. I feel like one of the things, and I apologize, you guys, I promise I will get better. I feel like one of the things that has happened in the last video and already in this one is that I'm showing things too fast. I'm just very excited, and I have lots to show you. So there's that. Glassy, Public, Laced Up, and Stolen. They're all very light. Not double swatching. I'm trying to give you guys a decent swatch, but. And then Right Time and Spiced. just don't feel like Urban Decay is what it once was. So I said, like I said, I've used this a couple of times, wasn't blown away, stuck it in the pile, haven't pulled it out. I don't know. I don't think I'd spend my money on it again. Just as an aside. All right, y'all, I just spent a really long time looking for these others to show you. It took me a while. Now, first I have to say, this is the first one, and it is as sticky as I'll get. Like the whole outside of the packaging has gone sticky. Very weird. I was trying to pan this for a while. I did the one, and I just never really got past that. But I'm gonna see if I can't make this. It's not sticky because I've spilled something on it. It's sticky, like from, I don't know. Hopefully you guys know what I mean, like when the material like that gets sticky. The Naked 2 is not like that, but I just thought in case any of you were curious and wanted to see them all together, not like you couldn't go do that at an Ulta, but I'm happy to show you them all together, just in case it would be helpful for anybody. So, there they are together. This is the, well, it almost got dropped. I will hold it in my other hand. So the first one's in the middle. The second one is over here. I can't even remember if it switches on you guys, whether that's left or right. And then that's the third one, in case you wanted to see them. But anyway, they're nice to have. I just don't think these are must-haves. But they are nice and little. Like if you're gonna grab a couple of, that's kind of what I've used these for in the past. Grab a couple of single shades that maybe are shimmery and you just want something to, you know, finish out the look. These are good for that. I can't speak to this one being good for that because it's pretty. Anyway, okay, moving on. Ay. Okay, I purchased from, I am quite the little QVC shopper these days. Randomly. Mostly it's like kitchen stuff. But anyway, I was watching Laura Geller, and I think I only ever have had one of these. This is a Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten, but this is like the most popular shade, I believe. It's Pink Buttercup, and it is beautiful. I have worn it. I have liked it. It is in my opinion, it pulls a touch more peach than it does pink, but nonetheless, it is beautiful. And then these, I didn't like these as much. This is the Laura Geller Kajal Long Eyeliner 3-piece full-size collection. So I will give you swatches of all of these, and then I will explain. This is such a beautiful blue. So there is this one in Midnight Blue Coal, and then Dark Brown Coal. Didn't leave myself much space here. My terrible swatching continues, it's fine. Deep Charcoal Coal. I'm just gonna go below here. So those are the 3 shades. Now, they're very creamy when you swatch them like this. What I was hopeful is that because they are a chubbier stick, I don't love them as an eyeliner because I get too thick of a line. So if I want a thicker line, I would rather start with a thin and smoke it out than start with a thick and try to keep it, you know what I mean? I thought it was going to be beautiful for using as a base, like for another eyeshadow, but they just didn't blend super well on my eyelid. So I'm still kind of playing around with them. I had kind of put them to the side. I'm gonna leave them out here. I wanna play around with them a little more just to see if I can find a better route to use them. Certainly could just take a brush in it, like a pencil brush or a liner brush, and apply it that way, but that's not how they're intended to be used. I mean, so it's not certainly a way I could use them to use it. They are like, this is, like they mean business. You have to work at getting them off. I don't even know, do they say long wear? They do say long wear. So you do have to, you know, use a little gumption to get them off. But that's not the right word. Whatever. But they aren't exactly what I was hopeful that they would be. Okay, how am I getting work emails? I have my work phone here because I was handling a work thing this morning, but y'all, it's, what is today? Okay, moving on from the work stuff. I just wanted to show you this and just talk a little bit about this. So I bought from Karen and Lauren of Two Orchids. I think it actually was Lauren. I'm not sure. But anyway, they were still, I don't know if they still are, I'm not quite sure, selling Seint. This may be called something else now, and it used to be called something else. I'm not quite sure. But it's this cream makeup business. I'm sure you guys have all seen the dots and the brushing and the whatnot. I've only used it one time. I did not appreciate it. I need to try it again. I did buy the brush from another gal locally. She had bought some nail dashes from me. And so when I was deciding that I would try it again, I said, well, I'll get their brush to see if that helps. And I just haven't tried it again. I'm going to. And I know lots of people really love it. I've never loved cream makeup to begin with as a general rule. Here and there I've liked some, but as a general rule, not my favorite. But anyway, I'm gonna try again. I just haven't. So I don't know if it makes any difference. Those were the shades. So I'm just kind of giving you a little swatch of the shades that I have. I guess I could tell you them. I feel like this part of it really is just a show and tell. Candlelight. This is Candlelight right here. I think this is White Peach, the lighter one. Yep, White Peach is this one. The orangey one, which I think is supposed to be a corrector, I don't know about that, but is in Mango. I don't see myself ever using that. And then the contour shade is an Ash, and they matched me to these things. And then the highlight shade, I'm pretty sure that's what this is supposed to be, is in Pearl. Let me make sure my fingers are completely... I'll put that down here. I don't think you can really see it. It's sort of iridescent-y. Nope, that's Pearl. And then I will say this, I've used this a couple of times by itself, and this is a beautiful cream blush. This is in Pink Grapefruit. That's obviously a heavy swatch of this. But it's what I struggle with this, and I'm not saying it's bad, really, I'm sort of indifferent at this point, but the way that I have always applied makeup is, you know, I do the foundation, then I do this, then I do that, you know what I mean? It's an order and a system, and this wants you to put it all on at one time and then blend it all out, and it doesn't make sense in my brain. So I just need to get over that, try it again, and see if, because I know tons of people really like it. Okay. I won't take the time to share all the shades, but I did get, this is just like a setting powder, and then I did get those eyeshadows. I've used the eyeshadows quite a few times. They're okay. They're nothing to write home about, but I don't think that's what they're known for. They're really known for the makeup, so we'll see. I will try again, I promise. Okay, lastly, and then we will move to PR package and then my lucky bag. I think I'm gonna see. I am gonna do a slight pause, see how long the footage is, and then make a decision from there. But so I bought this and have not tried it at all. This is the Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator by Urban Decay. I have it in the shade Light 30. I don't even know if I have squeezed this out. I don't think I have. I do feel like this might be the right shade though, for me. Looks like that will work, but I just haven't played with it at all. So I'm going to leave this out again. It went into my haul box and never came out again. And I remember I was in Ohio when I was talking about this and trying to decide to get it, and everybody had said, yeah, absolutely, you should try it. Lots of people really like it. So again, at least back then, I'm curious, anybody using this still? Anybody like it? Are people talking about it? You know, all the things. Okay, I'm going to clear this out, and we are going to, actually, you know what, first I'm going to do this, and then we're going to see where I'm at time-wise. Okay, so It Cosmetics had sent me a while ago a PR package with some, you know, skincare serums in it. And they did again, and then they also put a couple of other things in this. So the first thing is the vitamin C serum. I have used up one of these completely. Did I like it? Yes. I did not like it as much as the Ole Henriksen. I do feel like it brightened, because this is Bye Bye Dullness is what this is. but the scent was, I did not like it. It wasn't a good experience, and it's very liquidy. I should actually see. I just want to see if this is the same, if I have the same experience with this one. It could be real messy if I'm not careful. Yeah, it is. It's, I mean, I'm going to do this and then let you guys see. See what I mean? Like super watery. Yep, and it just has this odd sort of smell to it. I can't really explain it. So it just wasn't super pleasant. I will use this again though, because I liked how it performed. It just wasn't, I don't know. There's just something about the Ole Henriksen smell. It's got that nice citrus smell. It just, you know, anyway. Currently, if you watch my other haul, you know, I'm using one from Algenist and seeing how I like that one. I've not used the other three yet. So this one is Bye Bye Pores, and it's hyaluronic acid and also has 10% glycolic acid in it. I need to research exactly how to use these, where in my routine to use them, that sort of thing. I know my current routine, but whenever I'm going to put something else, you know, mix something else in, I always feel like I need to do some research, so I make sure that I'm doing it properly. This one is the concentrated derma serum. It's peptide and B5. It's 1.5% hyaluronic acid, and it's line smoothing serum. Smooths lines and plump skin. Ooh, I'm excited about that one. And then this one is the dark spots, and it says dark spot reducing niacinamide serum reduces dark spots and improves clarity. This one has 1% vitamin C, 4% niacinamide. No, niacinamide. Whatever. Y'all, it's not my business. Okay, the new thing on here that wasn't in the last one is the Hello Results Baby Smooth Glycolic Peel and Caring Oil. So this says improves uneven texture and hydrates skin. 93% say skin looks smoother. So that's exciting. I'm all about smoother skin. And then lastly is the Hello Results Wrinkle Reducing Daily Retinol Serum and Cream Moisturizer. It said weekly reducing daily, oh no, this is not a moisturizer. Scratch that. It is a wrinkle reducing daily retinol serum and cream, reduces wrinkles and improves firmness. So we will see. I will try this. Typically I am allergic to things with retinol in them. So I shouldn't say typically. Maybe 12 years ago, I started using a whole line from Mary Kay. This was before I was even on YouTube, and it was called Time Wise, and it did not go well. And we determined, oh, I have one other thing here. We determined that I was allergic to retinol. That's what we think anyway. Me and the dermatologist. Okay, lastly, and then I am going to end this, and I will do my lucky bag in another video. This is the Algenist Triple LG Eye Renewal Balm. I am on auto delivery for this from QVC. When they did away with the Algenist Eye Renewal Balm that I've been buying for years, I was very scared that the new one wasn't going to be as good, but the new one is as good. I love it just as much as I loved the other one. Really, really one of the only eye creams that has ever made a difference, and a continued difference, not just for a short period of time, but for a long period of time. I have a different one in my travel bag because I was out, I don't know. There was some point where I had to buy one because I was out and I didn't have one of these on hand, and I couldn't get Algenist because I only had Ulta to shop at. Anyway, long story short, I have been using the CeraVe under eye cream in my travel bag, and I do really like it. I do really like it. I don't like it as much as this, but I do really like it for a quick, you know, if you need something in a pinch, it's not as expensive. Okay, I forgot I wanted to show you guys one thing in the haul video, so I'm going to stick this in somewhere. One of my longtime subscribers and regular live watcher, her name is Tracy. She has a little boutique called, like online boutique, Etsy situation, called Polka Dot Boutique. And I wanted to show you the couple of things that she made and sent to me, which I just think they're the sweetest. So, I mean, come on. Packer green, football. She knows what I love. Just so cute, super lightweight. I cannot wait to wear these in the fall. And then also, if I can get this on camera, we'll see. She sent me this t-shirt. And can you see? So it's got a messy bun with a Packers like ribbon in the bun, Packer aviators, and then the football, or the middle part of the bow there is a cheetah print football. So cute. I'm assuming she does custom stuff, so I'll link her below. She has no idea I'm showing this, but I just wanted to show it because I just thought it was so cute and so sweet of her to think of me. So I'm going to list her boutique below for you guys, and you guys can check her out. We are going to end this haul here. I've already told you what's on my face in the previous video, so I'll have it listed below if you want to check that out. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I'm sure I'm going to say this in the first like 10 videos. I'm just excited to be back and shooting videos for you guys. So I hope that you're having a great day, and in everything that you do and say, be beautiful. Bye.